Hello, my name is Gary Parker. I'm a math teacher at Blue Mountain Community College, and I'm going to show you how to use XYZ publications for your math course, whether it's using online homework or using the ebook. So let's see how to get started. Alright, so what we'll need to do is get ourselves over to XYZhomework.com. And you get a page that looks like this, and it thinks I'm logged in, so you've got a different browser. XYZhomework.com. So whether your instructor is using an online homework system here or not, you could use this. That's for Math 25, Math 70, Math 95, or Math 111. You can also use this to get into the ebook. So if you already have an account, you'll log in. If you don't, you'll register as a new student. There's also a Getting Started guide here that goes through some of the steps I'm going through with you now. So we're going to register as a new student. All right, so fill in your name, your school, your email, whatever email you like. And repeat it to make sure you get it right, because they'll use this as your login name. And then you'll pick yourself a password. And repeat it. Make sure you get it right. Down below, there's the terms and conditions. It's a good idea to read those first. I've read them multiple times now. You have the option of entering your student access code. You can get that in a few different ways. One, you could buy it straight from XYZ online here. Two, you could buy it just the code from the bookstore. Or you could buy a new book from the bookstore or XYZ, which comes with an access code. You can enter that later. Course ID will come from your instructor. If you don't have that yet, don't worry about it. So I'm going to skip both of these now and just hit register. When I register, that will confirm that I have an account. And it'll say, you sure you want to register for a course yet? So if I was ready to do that, I would enter my ID. If I had my code that I purchased, I would enter that here. So it's giving me a second chance. Because if you don't have an access code, you can activate your account here. So let's do that. So again, it says, enter your access code if you have it. Well, I don't have one yet. If you did, you could enter it. It's your third chance here. You could buy the access code for $30 right now. At the bookstore, it's $35. Apologize for the bookstore's markup. It's necessary for us to stay in business. And some people can only get this through the bookstore because of financial aid. Alternative option, I can continue without purchasing by activating a 15-day pass. At the end of the 15 days, they will prompt me to either buy or enter an access code I've already bought. Now this you could do today, but I would wait till classes start. You could do this on Monday. If you want to get into the book today, fine, go for it. Then you would hit continue. So I'm going to continue with the free pass. So I'll have 15 days, and they're reminding me. And the website will continue to remind me until it's time for me to enter mine. So I'm going to hit start grace period. Yes, I want to start. All right, so now I've set up my account. Now, enroll in a course, that's something you can only do once you get your instructor's course ID. So I'll put a course ID in later. Other things, so I can't use the XYZ homework part until I have that course ID. What I can do, however, is go to XYZtextbooks.com, and I can browse for textbooks to use. So let's do that. So if you haven't already, get yourself to XYZtextbooks.com. Once you're there, I'm going to go down here to online books. Again, you could buy the book here, or you could buy the book from the bookstore. Or you could just go with the ebook. I'm going to go with the ebook right now. Personally, I prefer the real book. The prices are pretty good for this book, for either one of these. If you're in Math 111 College Algebra, you use the College Algebra text. If you're in Math 25, you'll use the basic math with early integers. If you're in Math 70, elementary algebra, or Math 95, intermediate algebra, you use algebra, a combined course. I'm going to start with that one. So you would choose the book you need. Algebra, 70 or 95. Basic Math, Math 25. Or College Algebra, Math 111. The access code, by the way, once you buy it in the bookstore or online, for all of these books. So from this date to a year from now, I can use any of these books. I don't have to buy another access code. For 30 bucks, I get all the books for a year, which is pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to open up my book. Now, at the moment, XYZtextbooks.com doesn't realize I'm logged in. I'm logged into XYZ Homework. So right now, it's saying I can have the first chapter for free, and the other chapters I can only get with an account. So I'm just going to hit log in. And it'll ask for the email address I just gave it and my password. I can hit log in. And now I have access to the whole book. So for example, if I were taking Math 95, it'd be starting in chapter 6. So now I can get into chapter 6 here and it'll load the ebook. And that's strange. It says I'm not logged in. So I'll try again. It says you're already logged in. Okay, that's odd. Maybe it takes a little while for it to trickle through the system. So after that, you get that 15-day access code. You should be able to access this too. If for some reason you can't, contact me. The best way to contact me is through the college. So let's see, I'll get my email address up here somewhere. You can look me up on the college website. Let's go with the font so you can see this well. Barry.Parker@BMCC. So you can contact me or your instructor if you have any troubles logging in. You can also call me. (278-5772). And go a bit bigger, even for everyone to read. All right. As far as XYZ homework is concerned, if you know the course ID, because your instructor told you it was course 4905, you could click Enroll Now. And it says, I just enrolled in Math 111 College Algebra. You might be registering for Math 70, Elementary Algebra, or Math 95, Intermediate Algebra, or Math 25, Basic College Mathematics. You can enroll in as many courses as you want. So next quarter, if you're in 25 this quarter, you could do 70 next quarter, 95 the quarter after that, and 111 the quarter after that. And as long as it's within a year, your $30 fee covers you the whole time. So it's possible to take 4 classes using ebooks for 30 bucks, one shot. Pretty awesome. What's a course look like? Usually a course will have a syllabus at the top. Here I have a printable course calendar. Syllabus details. The instructor will have their own syllabus. And then there's the online calendar that usually come next. And each calendar will look a little bit different. My calendars have a little note as to what I'm doing today. The orange, green, yellow, red tags mean that there's an actual assignment that's due. So my assignment 3.1 for my students is due on October 9th. Clicking here takes them into that assignment so that they can then read the question and try and answer the problem online. And the homework's nice, it gives you immediate feedback. So if I can enter properly in that little box there, but I believe that's the point, x is 3, comma y is 1, I can preview what I typed to make sure I typed it right. I could click here to get the ebook for this idea, and I can hit submit. And it says I got it right. If I got it wrong, I can try it again. Most instructors have the homework set up so you can try it repeatedly. Some it's 3 tries, others it's infinitely many tries. Let's see, let's go back to Math TV in the textbook. Here on the textbook page, I can take a look at chapter 0. That one's free for sure, so I can show you some features. In each section, so you can navigate the sections of a chapter on the sidebar and in this here, it's going to give you the book here on the right, and on the left, they'll use these sample problems and videos of student tutors or the author of the book solving those and helping you through them. If your instructor does have an online homework thing set up with XYZhomework.com, then when you go into the course and you scroll down to pick a particular chapter or section, like here we start in chapter 3, you can open it up and see I have homework for 3.1 here. The link 3.1 here takes me to the online homework, and I can go and do it. The link below takes me to a video from an author of the textbook on YouTube or mathtv.com.
We want to graph some linear equations in 2 variables.
All right, those are the majority of things you'll end up doing once you get in there. So you'll register for an account. You can get a 15-day grace period before you have to pay for that account. That account gives you access to XYZhomework.com, XYZtextbooks.com, and mathtv.com. In the ebook is the reason you go to XYZ Textbooks and mathtv.com. The homework will also, in the problem sets, have links to the ebook and sometimes videos. So I can grab the ebook here too. The ebook here takes me to just that particular section. And it's not as easy to navigate the other chapters as it is in mathtv.com. Can make it bigger so we can see it. And so then I can scroll through the pages of this particular section of the ebook. All right. So again, it depends on how your instructor is choosing to use this system here. At the very least, you'll have access to the ebook through XYZ Textbooks and mathtv.com. And that's $30 for a year for any book. If you have any questions, give me a call. Again, my name is Gary Parker. There's my email address and my telephone number, or check with your instructor. Take care and have fun doing math. Bye-bye.